Hey guys, Steve here, singledadfitdad.com. Today I put together a list of the 10 pieces of equipment that I think you need to have in your home gym. I get a lot of emails from people saying, hey, what kind of equipment to use at home? Some of you may know I have a garage that's been turned into a gym more or less, so I can train clients here. But anyway, I have quite a bit of equipment. And I want to share the 10 things that I feel are must-haves as far as equipping your own home gym without spending a fortune. So anyway, I listed them all out here, 1 through 10, in the black, and you can see in the green writing is the cost that I paid, so you can kind of get a feel for what to pay per piece. And I'm going to go through each piece of equipment here individually, and let's get started. All right, as you guys can see that I've got everything lined up here against the wall. There's 10 things here. First thing here, just a typical set of resistance bands. Again, you can buy these anywhere. They're dirt cheap now, and I like them because they weigh nothing and they're really good for traveling too. But at home, it's probably the quietest other than bodyweight training, so it's really good to have. Just make sure that you get the right resistance when you buy these. Next is the Airex Pad. Just a piece of foam basically, but it's really good stability tool. So you can use it. I use a lot of unilateral training, so it's a lot of balance training. So for example, we're doing this and we're doing curls, we're forced to engage the core here, and as you can see, my ankle's trying to stabilize, so we're working all those muscles up through the lower body. All right. I also got a foam roller. There's a couple of different options. This is a pretty standard. This was like 20 bucks. On Amazon, but you can get some like from Trigger Point. There's one that's a little bit more dense, a little bit higher quality, and there's also something called a rumble roller, which has these big nodules in it, which really dig in the muscles. But this is great for just starting out foam rolling, and I recommend definitely foam rolling. Next here is this is a Sandbag by Skills. I think this holds 40 pounds. Again, you've probably seen some of my other videos with it, but it's a really versatile tool. It's quiet. You can pretty much do any exercise you want with it. This is one of my favorite pieces of equipment here. This is a Slamball. What I like about this the most is it forces you to pick it up. So any kind of movement here, right, the ball's not coming back to you, so you have to go down and get it. So you get that extra movement in here to get it and pick it up. Okay, and you can really, really put a lot of power behind this. Great for back and shoulders. I originally wanted to get some sliders. They sell sports-specific sliders that kind of glide along the floor, but they're really expensive. So I went to Home Depot and bought these super sliders for like 10 bucks. There was like 4 of them. So basically, we can use them in a number of ways, either putting your hands or feet on them to give you a completely different workout. This here is my Gold's Gym weighted vest. I bought this a couple years ago. This one's only 20 pounds. You may want to go for a bigger one, but what I like about that is, you don't have to worry about a whole bunch of weights, in the house. All you have to do is, put that on to add that extra resistance. It's really good for step-ups and push-ups and pull-ups, especially. This is my rope. This is a battling rope. This is only 20 feet. Some are 40 feet. You see the really long ones are 40 feet. This will give you a great workout too. It's not quite as challenging as a 40-foot rope, but it's quite a bit cheaper. So again, this weighs only a few pounds, and you can throw this in the trunk of your car, you can put it in your garage, you can really put it anywhere and get a really good core, upper body, cardio workout with that piece of equipment. We've also got a kettlebell. This one's 50 pounds. Again, probably don't need 2. 1 is fine for now. You could probably just use it for swings or single leg deadlifts. You can use Turkish get-ups, although that's a little bit heavy for that. But a really good piece of equipment to have. And then this is probably my favorite piece of all. This is actually, it's a suspension trainer. It's not a TRX, it's a different brand called WAS, which is about half the price of a TRX. And this is one of my favorite your favorite pieces of equipment. So just take it anywhere. It literally weighs next to nothing. You can just attach this anywhere. If you're inside, just throw it over a door, close the door, and it'll seal. And then, basically you can do, hundreds of exercises with this piece of equipment. So anyway, those are the 10 pieces I wanted to share with you. So there you have it. That's kind of a rundown of the pieces of equipment that I think you should have in your home. Or I'm not saying you need to get all of them, but a few of them would be certainly a great addition to your home gym. A couple things too. So if you have any questions about any of this equipment, or you want a specific link, leave a comment below. Or if you're looking for maybe a specific workout or exercises that you can do for any one of these 10 pieces of equipment, again, just leave me a comment below, and we'll start working on it. I appreciate your time.